right, so that's the number 12 joint, Soulja Boy. That's SB with Blowing Me Kisses. Now, before the break, we said we had one of Ciara's classic joints. We're going to take it back to 2005. What do you remember about recording O with Chris?
Oh my gosh, well, it was funny because we weren't both in the studio, but it was my first album, so it was like major. Like everybody that I said I wanted to work with on my first record, I did. Like first I worked with Missy, and then I had Luda, and he was one of like the last people to complete my record in their feature. And when he got on the record, I was like, wow. But when I heard his verse, I was like, this is insane. And I remember him even talking about some of his peers that he ran into, like, were like, yo, that's like the hardest verse you ever did. Like, a lot of people like saying his verse was amazing, and it really was. Like, Luda's so dope to me, and sometimes I feel like he's so underrated too.
I'll be saying
like
the same
his delivery
thing,
is insane. Like he can go super street and he can also go super mainstream. But to just bring it back to what you said, what you asked me about, I mean, it was really, really, really dope and fun. He was so sweet to me then, and he's another one that's very humble and has always remained the same. And now we joke because we have like about 3 songs together, and we're like, we can darn to become a group right now. But he's really dope, and it was really fun, really special.
All right, so what we're gonna do right now is take it back with the flashback joint of the day.
Yeah, here's me and Ludacris. Oh.
The flashback joint.
Exclusively on the 106 & Park Weekend Countdown.
Wait, you and Keri sat down recently.
Yeah, we did.
And it was on Ustream, right?
Yeah, we did a brief Ustream, and the whole Ustream was for us not to have to talk about it anymore, but just to show that there is peace and love, and for people to kind of move past that, you know. And as women, I feel like it's important for us to, I think it's important for us to all to have love in our community, you know what I mean? Because in this music world, it's really hard to succeed, you know, and to me, you don't get there by nothing more than just putting out as much good things as possible. So, you know, that was what that was about, and, you know, and that was a mission, you know, a mission was accomplished.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to take our final break from the countdown right now for the BET Look Ahead.
Check it out. Time for the look ahead.
Look ahead.
We find out what's
Number 7, that's Willow with Whip My Hair. What do you think of Willow Smith?
Oh, I love her. She's a star, absolute star. And I remember seeing her before I knew she had an album coming out. I think I heard a little bit, but before I heard Whip My Hair, I saw her party. I actually have it on my BlackBerry. I was at the party with their family for the Karate Kid premiere, and I was actually invited by Will and his family to come hang out with them or whatever, and I watched her dance, and I actually put on camera. She was dancing with me too, and I was like, oh my gosh, this little girl's a star. And I walked away, and the whole night I talked about their whole family because I thought it was so beautiful, and I just talked about her. I was like, this little girl's a freaking star. Like, her personality is insane. Like, she's very sure of herself and how she moves, and it's very unique. So she's definitely, you know, when you see it, and you can see it right there shining through her.
Out of here.
Absolutely.
All right, keep on voting that joint on the countdown.